do learn a lot from watching these programs, but I think the odd thing is they still have the power to shock in terms of the level of violence and things in them. Are you self-policing in terms of what you show, or is there some sort of BBC body that kind of goes, that's too gruesome?
No, I mean, people say we show too much. If they saw what we left in the cutting room, the editing room, that we cut out, they would be appalled. I mean, you know, lions, when a lion catches a wildebeest, it eats it alive, you know. And we don't show that. We show it very abbreviated. But you have to be careful what you do, because if you cut it all out, then you're telling an untruth. You're telling fairy stories. And natural history programs are not about fairy stories, they're about the real world. So you have to make a judgment and do it one in the middle.
And equally, when you're filming the mating, does it get to a point where you just feel like an old perv and you just kind of think, I'm really, you must still stop filming this now because it's gone on for too long?
You see, your imagination is running away with you. Have you ever seen birds mate?
I've seen pigeons mate.
Have you? And how quick? It's gone.
Well, there's a lot of flapping about before they get down to it.
That may be that they are showing off to one another, but the actual copulation, like that.
Really?
Yes, it's known as the cloacal kiss.
Did you know that, Kathy?
Well, it's only what I've experienced.
Thank you for that cloacal kiss. One of the things that does make your film so distinctive is your voiceovers. They elevate things. They give it a kind of an air of seriousness and enlightenment. And we have a little wildlife clip. Well, I say wildlife, there's an animal in it. So if we just look at this little clip, you may have seen this before.
Such a disappointment.
You feel his pain, don't you? You really do. If we play that again with a bit of music, a bit of serious music, and if you do a little voiceover, let's just see if it elevates it. Okay, here it comes.
Evening falls on the lush grasslands of Croydon as the humble tortoise gently mounts his chosen mate. And in a dance as old as time itself, it rears its head and emits the mighty mating call.
So now, Cameron Diaz,
yes.
As chance would have it, you have a new film out.
I do.
I
know, here I am. I'm like, God, I have a movie to sell. Let me sell it on your show.
Now, it's What to Expect When You're Expecting. It opens tonight, and I've seen it. It's got all sorts of strands in it.
Yes.
And it's very funny. It's a little bit sad.
It has moments of poignantness. It's sort of very, you know, it's a human experience.
Yeah, but it's not
very
that
real.
It's not too upsetting.
It's not. It's a lot of fun.
It's funny and uplifting.
It's uplifting, and the great thing about it is it's not just about pregnant women. It's about the experience of, you know, creating a child or bringing a child into your life. 5 different stories that sort of cover it 5 different ways, obviously, but also from the man's point of view. So, you know, it's like in our society, we believe that our sole purpose, and as a naturalist, and we know that procreation is what we're here for, of course. Yes, I know.
Not here. Not here.
It's what we're here for. But it doesn't mean that it's right for everyone, or that you just jump into it blindly in this day society. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think because we think we're supposed to have babies, people just get married, they have babies, they don't even realize it changes your life. Funny that, huh?
And in the movie, you play a fitness guru.
I do.
And like a lot of the fitness bit of your body, I'm guessing, is your own.
It is mine. Yes.
But other bits of the body. You're ridiculous. But in the movie, some of the bigger bumps in this picture, that isn't all you, is it?
Well, the belly is not mine, and the breasts are not mine. Those are enhanced.
Really?
Yes.
So did they get bigger and bigger and bigger?
They got bigger and bigger and bigger. And there, it's just a whole bunch of women, the cutlets, the chicken cutlets you put in, those really creepy, like, weird silicone things that you stuff. There's probably about 15 in there. But there was one point where it didn't make it into the movie, where I do sort of like I flash my breasts saying, can you believe this is what happens when you get pregnant? Why didn't I get pregnant sooner? And prosthetic breasts that were amazing. I was like, wow, these are awesome. And so I went to show everybody. I was like, where's the director? I have to show him to. Where's the park? Let's go. I was like, look at these. But they looked very real. So I think it's a little.
Did you keep them?
Well, I did when I wore them in the actual movie. What happened is we were shooting in Atlanta, which we call Hotlanta. If anybody's ever been there, they know in September it gets hot and it gets swampy. Now, you guys don't know what swamps are.
No,
here.
we really don't.
Swamps are, the very sort of, it's all dredgy water and moss, and alligators live in it, and it got swampy up in this business here.
Oh.
It got swampy because of the heat. It's caused by heat. It wasn't me. And so by the end of the scene, my breasts that were so beautiful and up here literally were hanging down to my waist. And like a half an hour, it was so upsetting. But I was like, look, it's nature.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen anyhow. Right?
Well,
all
I'm
nature.
told.
We've got a clip of you and your prosthetics in action. This is you and the father of your child having a bit of a fight, and you're doing a fitness class at the same time.
Right.
I'm not circumcising my baby. Well done, well done. Front page.
Okay, look, I was gonna tell you.
Why is this such a big deal to
Because
you?
I don't think that it's right. And I'm his mother.
Yeah, and I'm his father. Parenthood is about compromise.
Well, then compromise, Evan.
I have.
In every relationship, there's an alpha and a beta. And
I'm the alpha.
You
What?
know,
No, I'm the alpha. No, I am.
Jinx.
What are you guys doing? Come on, pick it up. Right? I mean, there's always an alpha and a beta.
See? Well, that's an answer. Are you the alpha?
It depends. I like to have an alpha around. I like somebody to alpha me, over alpha me.
Oh, out alpha you.
Out alpha me.
I'll see your alpha.
You see my alpha,
yeah.
I'll take your...
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Decided, I have to